time, and this is how I'm going to do it. You don't get to do it at your level the whole time. That's usually the time that you get, teams say, all right, you're too old now, it's time to move on, because you don't adapt.
Right.
Some guys do, most guys don't.
It's a skill in and of itself.
Yeah, self-awareness. Self-awareness. Yeah. Get out of your ego. That's the biggest thing. Can you get them out of, and you're talking about the massive egos. You're talking about the biggest egos in the game, and you're trying to get that guy to take a step out of that and understand this is how you can impact winning. And it's not the sexiest way to do it, right? You're not the guy dancing like Luka dropping 60 and, No, you're doing the dirty work. You're doing other things to help your team win. And, like I said, LeBron had so many great examples during that Miami team. Shane Battier's and guys like that. Rashard Lewis, who was a killer his whole career as a young guy, comes to us in his latter years, and he's a space 3 shooter, right? Guys that had went through that evolution, and so it was easier to coach that out of him, like, hey, this is going to come. You got to be ready to do this. And so he's done it at a high level. And what it is making the Lakers look a little different.
What'd you say, Luka, 60 burpees? Or 59?
Yeah, that's happening.
Is it over? No, it's not.
No,
There's
it's
40
time.
seconds left.
Yeah.
But there is one game who did come to its conclusion, and what a way to finish. Here's the game winner from that Suns-Spurs game.
Oh, Lord.
I mean.
Bucket. You know what it is.
Look at that. 1-point game, 11 seconds for on the clock.
Can't get to him.
And, of course.
Didn't even see him.
Who can? He's like John Cena. Even though he's 7'5".
7'5" John Cena?
7'5" John Cena, you
John
still
Cena,
can't see me. Would you have doubled Wemby there, Coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but.
Personally,
Yeah.
if it was me, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can get a shot off. If you don't get to him, you have to pressure him out of that shot. You know what I mean? Like, left the furthest guy away, and you stood him at the nail. A 6-foot guy standing at the nail, it doesn't impact Wemby. You run him full speed into Wemby's body, and you put 2 guys on him, and now that's going to generate something. And maybe they even run out the clock because they got to swing it to that guy. But putting him in no man's land, that was kind of like Death Valley for him. And Wemby doesn't see you from there. He's not seeing that.
Please, he's sitting so far above the rafters.
Yeah, he's just everything down. It's like Dirk. We talk about Dirk. Dirk was like that. Like, once he got to here, it was like whatever was here, that didn't exist. It was like in the clouds, and everybody else was down here. And that's really, if you let Wemby get to his dribble, it's over by then.
What does that feel like?
I wish I could tell you. I'm giving you a righty hook. I don't see him. To be true, I don't see you either. If I get to my
when you 7-footers get into your reach and you extend up, they don't see. Kevin Garnett, remember KG? KG would get to his turnaround, right shoulder fall away, and I'm telling you, big guys would be on him, and he just didn't see him. Like, he was already so high over him, letting it fly.
If you let somebody get to their motion, get to their spot,
it's too late. It's too late. So.
Spurs 19-2 in their last 21 games. Your fave to be take it all in the West?
That's hard to say. That's hard to say.
And yet here
the
we
West
are.
is so competitive, and they've been luminescent. They've been incredible.
But it's not even, I don't even know if I got them as a favorite. Like, it's just, that's going to be the Western Conference Finals, I think.
Okay.
And I think it's going to go 7.
Well, I hope so.
For
our
sake.
benefit.
For our sake, can we see them go 7?
Yeah.
But I do think that'll be the Western Conference Final, and I do think it will be just an awesome series. Because I wanted to have Denver in that mix, but Denver just seems like they're kind of wavering right now and not putting together the consistency that you need to go into the playoffs with. But they're champions, so I don't want to count them out. But these 2 teams are head and shoulders regular season better than everybody else.
I agree with that. Denver was my pick at the beginning, to come out of the Western Conference. And I'm a little unnerved by what I'm seeing from them right now. Like, I think they had a game in Memphis where they last night. They had to get that. That's a game you got to win.
That's the trap. Remember I said trap game?
Trap game. Yeah.
Coaches know that listen, Adelman was probably like, oh, this is the worst game ever. Guys, they in Memphis, playing against
Here we
the
go
team.
again.
They don't know half the guys' names on the team. They're ready to get home. They just like, and Memphis trapped them.
Yep. Potential playoff berth. the win. They clinched one with the win, so huge. Is number 13 Florida facing number 4 North Carolina. So here's how their rosters compare. The Gators chomping at the bit, quite literally, with I see what you did there, Dro, with a lineup featuring 4 NBA champions in Jason Williams, Mike Miller, Al Horford, and Udonis Haslem, with multi-time All-Stars Bradley Beal and Joakim Noah. Not bad, Roland?
No, I'm pretty impressed.
I coached 4 out of 5.
Of course. That was the tally you were doing in your head? Crazy. On the other side, however, UNC, the Tar Heels running Michael Jordan at point. You may have heard of him.
Yeah.
The team is stacked as well with 3 other Hall of Famers in the starting lineup. James Worthy, Bob McAdoo, and Vince Carter.
Can do.
Multi-time All-Stars Rasheed Wallace and Antoine Jameson also on the squad.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I have not done my homework as well. I will be posting this on my social media. I want you guys to chime in. There'll be a poll shortly after this pregame show. And I want you to tell me which lineup would you choose. We'll be revealing that here on the association eventually. But yeah, who do you guys like?
I like the team with Michael James Worthy.
Of course you do. Coach?
Yeah, it's hard to go against that Carolina team. But man, I got like heartfelt favorites there in Florida because.
Sure.
So who was it on Florida's team? It was.
Let's see.
Haslem.
Right here.
So
yeah, Dudy. It's all your boys.
Coach UD.
Yep.
I coached Al Horford, drafted Al Horford, was part of that.
Hello, my cousin.
Mike Miller, and Brad Beal.
Yeah, mi primo Al Horford. It kills me.
Florida.
Spoiler: I didn't get a vote, but I would pick UNC.
Yeah, that's tough to go.
So I can just say
Very tough to go against.
Yes, we will reveal the final result. You guys get a vote on Friday's show.
Suffrage.
Don't forget to let us know who you like in the association bracket on NBA TV and on social.